Dear Diary, today is October 7th, and I have some rather disturbing news. Did you know that animal documents can just be shredded if they're no longer in active use? Why? How? How can that be legal? That's not. I'm sorry, Poppy. I tried. I have a plan. Well, I have an idea. Oh, sorry. Let me start from the beginning. Okay, hey, dear diary, today is October 22nd, and Olivia has a brother. Had a brother, but still had a brother. A last name. This could be good. This could be how I find out more about what's happening. What the police are using to cover up what happened to these people. Okay, for example, if on his record it said he died from heart problems, I might be able to find others who were claimed to die of the same thing and find out more about them. This is incredible. This is a possible clue. This could work. This is risky. There's no way I'll be able to get those records. At least, probably not legally. The police won't talk to me for one, and I doubt the hospital will give me any medical records. But I have to try, you know? Olivia hasn't been at school since our discussion. I don't really know how I feel, but it's not good. I don't know how to explain it. I want to help her. I feel like I have to try and help her in any way I can. When Michael did his thing, all I wanted was to understand why and what happened. I want to give that to her, I guess. I want to help her understand. I want to give her... what's the word? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel like I have to help her. I don't know why, but I do. She deserves to know what happened to her brother. She deserves that clarity. Against my better judgment, I'm going to the police station first. It's better to ask than to be left wondering, right? The worst they can say is no. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I might have just had the stupidest conversation of my life. Oh my god. So, I went in, all tough and proud, like I owned the place, right? I walked up to the front desk and asked if I could look somebody up in the system really quick. She obviously looked at me all weird, even I could admit by myself. Kind of an odd request. So, I told her it was for a school project. But she looked at me like I was even crazier, and get this, she said, well, I can check, but I don't have most of our records here at the station. Most of them are at the school. I'm sorry? The town's records are at my school? So I, of course, asked why a government-funded police station would do such an asinine thing. I mean, I asked her nicer than that, but you get the point. And my god, you know what she told me? She said, it's just easier that way. Everyone in town is in some way affiliated with the school, whether they go there, have gone there, teach there, taught there, have kids that went there, go there. It is the most idiotic thing I have ever heard. I asked her, very calmly and professionally, what they do when they have to identify someone for a case. She said they just go to the school. Why? It doesn't make sense. I don't understand. You know what? I don't want to understand. This is ridiculous. Why? Just why? Am I going crazy? This isn't normal, right? This can't be normal. Alright, plan B. I'm going to the front desk lady at school tomorrow to see if I can get the records. It got worse. I don't know how. I'm not entirely sure how things could have gone worse than yesterday, but they did. They really did. For starters, Mildred, yes, her name is Mildred, refused to talk to me until after school. Fine, whatever, I waited. Then, once I got to her office, she was swarmed with students. At least 15 other kids were trying to ask her something. So, once again, I waited. I planned out what I was going to say and ask for, so I was prepared and didn't make a fool of myself. Not that helped. Honestly, I was hoping she'd be in such a rush to get to the next person in line, she wouldn't even ask me for any follow-ups, but I prepared nonetheless. Once it was my turn, I looked her dead in the eyes and asked her if I could get the records of someone for a class project. She looked at me like I was the craziest person on the planet. She started asking me all these questions about what record for what class, and there was no class that needed records pulled for, of course, unless a teacher changed the curriculum, which hasn't happened in the 20 years since she's graduated and gone through the school, which, by the way, is an entirely different issue I mentally cannot get into right now. She pretty much talked me into a corner, so I pulled the new kid strings and left. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. How am I supposed to get a file from someone I'm not related to from a school where everyone knows everything about every class and everyone? Ugh! Plan C. I'm breaking into the school tonight. I know what you're thinking. No, Eden, that's dumb. Why would you do that? Okay, look, I don't know. I don't know why. But that's the best option I can come up with, and no one else seems to be giving any better suggestions, so I'm talking to myself. I'm having a fight with myself. I'll see you, me, whatever, at 10. Okay, here's the basis of my plan. The drama club has their tech week for their fall production, so they're at school until 10:30 every night, which means the main door to the school is open. I'm gonna camp out in one of the open classrooms until they all leave. Once they're out, I'm gonna make my way to the front counter office thing Mildred is normally in and hack into the computer. That part might need to be workshopped, but Mildred seems the type to not log out of her computer, so I'm praying for that. Once I'm in, I'm gonna quickly find the file for Olivia's brother and take a picture of it. Then I'll just sneak it back out. Simple as that, hopefully. Shoot, none of the classes are open. Come on, please, open. No. You have 10 more minutes of rehearsal. Go back inside. That could work. It's gonna have to work. Great plan. Really great plan. Why am I doing this? This is stupid and reckless. Am I really breaking into the school and hiding in a locker? And for what? A record of a guy I never met? A chance at solving whatever this is? Not that it would change anything. A chance at giving her clarity as to what happened to her brother. I think they're gone. Alright. Okay, you can do this. You can do this. Damn it, it needs a password. It's gotta be around here somewhere. If I were a sad old woman with no life other than my job, where would I keep my password? Got it. Yes. Alright. Now, how do I... Files. records? Town records. Okay, here we go. Name, Blackwater. Enter, and Anderson, 48, Beatrice, 60, deceased, Olivia, 17, Patricia, 42, Thomas, 49, Walter, 69. What? Anderson, 48, Beatrice, 60, deceased, Olivia, 17, Patricia, 42, Thomas, 49, Walter, 69. No. Where is he? Where's her brother? Those are parents and extended family. Where is her brother? He'd be around the same age, right? What is happening? This feels like Dolores all over again. Olivia didn't specify, but I'm pretty sure her brother's not a dog, so what's happening here? Where did he go? They can't just delete him. They have other dead relatives on there. Why would he be the one deleted? What's going on here? Where is he? Shoot! Wait.
Whoa. Hey!
What just happened? Where was he? Did Olivia lie to me? Did they have different last names? What's going on here? This is weird, right? An entire person was just deleted from the archives in this town. That's not normal. That's not legal. I've been searching up everything I can about this since I got home. And guess what? You're not supposed to be able to do that. You can't just delete people. There's nothing about a Blackwater brother. Nothing about deaths in this stupid town. Nothing. This can't be. This isn't right. I can't not find anything. I need something. I need to give her something. I need more. I need something. Damn it. I need to go back. I have to. I need to see if anyone else who's tied was also deleted. I have to come up with a better plan and find more names, but I have to go back. A week. I'll give myself a week to get more names and come up with a new plan. 1 week.
Our girls' water polo team has done it again. On a more serious note, there was a break-in at the school last night and attempted hacking of the school's database. Although there are no leads as to who did it and why, it looks like nothing was taken or damaged during the event. Do not fear, for this is being taken very seriously. New security protocols were put into place effective immediately, including security at both entrances at all hours, training for better cybersecurity for all students, and new security cameras generously donated by the Blackwaters. We thank our wonderful custodian, Mr. Wilthers, for bringing this injustice to the school's attention. Please remember, there is nothing to fear. Everything is being taken care of with the utmost professionalism and care. Thank you. Have a great day.
That might complicate things. Shoot. I might actually need some help. I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Signing.
Hey, Eden, can we maybe just talk first? Oh, sorry. What are you doing?
Fuck off, Poppy.
Eden, wait, I just want to talk.
Signing off. Hi everyone, we are so sorry for the delayed episode this week, but hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Our writer for this episode is Clover N. Our voices come from Clover N for Eden, Corde G for Poppy, Zack H for Janitor, and Xyon M for Announcer. This episode was produced and edited by Tobi H and Corde G. We really hope you enjoyed our 7th episode of Blackwater. We hope you'll tune in on July 26th for episode 8 on YouTube and Spotify at mi_Lotus Valley. If you're eager for extra content, you can check out our YouTube and TikTok again at mi_Lotus Valley. Thank you so much for listening, and again, please come join us in 2 weeks on July 26th for the release of episode 8 of Blackwater.